So, yes, I am blue. Well, I'm wearing blue. But I'm also going to be rehousing something blue, which eventually change some amazing colours when they get bigger. So, what am I doing? Now, people, when they see tarantulas, they're like, oh my God, it's a big black scary thing and it's going to eat me. Oh my days. When not all tarantulas are black and not all of them are scary. People judge them by size and they're not all the bitey, scary things that people think they are. Now, I've never been scared of spiders, but I know some people that have overcome their fear to go on and decide they wanted to get into them, and they start off with something as simple as a jumping spider. Now, I've got jumping spiders, but I'd have to show you one close up because I've got lots of babies here, which I'm currently selling. But anyway, I'm not going to go into that. But most people start off with them because they are the small spiders. They've got fluffy, cute faces, and people start off with them. Or sometimes they can start off with other types of ordinary spiders. Depends on what people prefer. Let me just move this over. But I've never been really too bothered, so it was just a case of as soon as my youngest child moved out, I got spiders. But anyway, these are Carabiner versicolors, and they have got some amazing colours. And when they start off as babies, they're this beautiful electric blue colour. And then they change to these amazing colours as adults. So I will give you some examples in a moment, but obviously I'll show you the babies and then I'll show you an adult female if she'll come out, because she might go and hide and then I might have to just try and find a picture. But that's the way it goes. So all I'm going to do is rehouse 2. I do have others to rehouse, but I'll leave them to a later date. So I'm going to just grab the 2 that I'm going to rehouse, and then I will show you. Now, Carabiner versicolors are basically one of my favourite tarantulas because of how much they change in colour and how laid back they are. Now, they very, very rarely bite at all. They're more of a like of you take the lid off and they just wander off on your hand and do nothing. And all they want to do is get away, so they'll just run up because they are tree climbers. They like climbing up. So, first of all, I'm going to show you what I'm going to rehouse them into. So it'll obviously be this tub for the smallest one. And the bigger ones, because I put all my other ones, will be in these tubs. Obviously, I'll take the label out. It's got an anti-lock top. I have used this before, and I do find them really, really handy. So they're only about £3 each from B&M. They do the job until you need to put them in something better. So there we go. So we're going to go down to the floor. We're going to have a look at these little spiders or tarantulas, and then I will get my things together, which I have got a new purple hot glue gun, so that's good. And I've also got my thing that I will need to replace at some point, my soldering iron. Yeah, I've used it quite a few times. It's definitely looking a bit on the worn side, but it's doing the job, and that's what I need. So I'm going to do what I need necessarily for the ventilation or the holes in the containers, fill it with substrate, put some little water bowls up on the sides and glue them on, because that's where they'll be drinking. And obviously, if they were in the wild, they would be drinking them off leaves and all that, but they are not in the wild here. They're actually in my spare room, and I will have to just replicate with plastic containers or like a lid like this. That's off a water bottle, so I drink a lot of water. So can use one of them. For each, that is, not sharing it. So we'll go down to the floor and I will put these enclosures together, and then you're going to see the fun I'm going to have rehousing them. So back in a moment. So here are the enclosures. And I'll tell you what I've done. I've put some peat moss in there. Corkbark, a bit of sphagnum moss. Flipping, I can't get my words out. And obviously glued on bottle lids with water. And that's in all 3 of these. Let's see if I can just get further back so you can see. So they do like a little bit of humidity. Some people make these too dry and then obviously they don't do too good. I do have another one, but it's in a biggish enclosure, so that one's not doing too bad. But once it gets a little bit bigger, it will get rehoused. And this one, which I'll show you in a bit, I will, she does need rehousing to something a bit bigger for her. So that will be a future video. And hopefully out of the ones that I've got, I do have another one. Another 2, isn't it? Yeah. Well, one that's still in its container. It's in the pink one up here. And then the other one is up there, which you won't see because it's hiding. But I'm actually hoping at some point we get a male and I'll be able to pair the female and then get lots of little beautiful blue fluffy creatures or fluffy tarantulas. Anyway, enough of this. We are going to get to the rehousing. So wish me luck. All right, let's see how this goes. Getting the smallest one out first. So it's there. You can just about see it. Take the lid off. Oh, and there it goes. And off it goes. Let's see if it'll go into its new home. Come on, you. Into the new house. Thank you. No, down you go. Down you go. Down you go. Oh, my days. That went better than I thought it would, since they always insist on running off. That's number 1. Now let's see for the bigger ones. Oh, the joys. So, ready? Let's take the lid off. And there we go. And where the fudge do you think you're going? Up you go. In you go. In you go. Down you go. I know it's a bit big. You've got plenty of space. Wow, look at all that space you've got. I'm going to put the lid on. Secure. Are we ready for the next one? Ready again. Oh, it's this one. Yes, Forrest, you can come out afterwards. I'm not letting you out now because you'll probably try and eat them. We are not eating the little spiders. There it is. Look how blue that is. You coming out? I don't even know why I'm using this, but I'm just going to encourage it. Up. Come on, you. No, you're going on my hand, are you? No. No, you want to go in here, don't you? No, you don't go up my hand. Don't go up my... You always get one, don't you? In there. In there. Down you go. Down you go. Thank you. Stay down. No, stay down. We don't want any leggies getting hurt. And put the lid on. Yay! Thank goodness they are very, very laid-back tarantulas. Oh, dear. Now I'm going to show you the next bit. Are we ready? Where the fudge did I put her? There she is. Let's see where she is. I'm going to try and feed her in front of you because it might encourage her out. So, now I did have a dubia somewhere. There it is. Let's see if I can encourage her out. It's a bit hard, but we'll try this. Come on, you. Come on, you. Come on, you. Ah, fudge woman. Right, see if I can encourage her up. Don't like bothering spiders too much. Are you coming up? Are you coming up? Come on. Up you come, lady. Come on. Up you come. Up you come. Come on. Come on. Up you come. Come on. I know. Here she comes. Come on. Up you come. I know I could put my hand in there, but I don't want to. Because I don't want anything to be by mistake. Because sometimes it's very stressful for them. And I don't want to do that. Now, let's lift this up a bit. Do you want this? Do you want this? Good girl. There you go. And that's the colour they will turn into. With the red. And again, bits of the electric blue. And then the legs have got like a pink on them. You just don't expect that in a tarantula. I mean, how awesome is that? And that is a mature female. So, if you remember, I did an unboxing on Thursday of last week. And I said I didn't have a question, but now I do. So, first of all, I'll show you what you could win. And this is, again, all in one prize. And basically, I'm going to show you. You get this pink basket because that's what the stuff came in. It was for the, if I remember, the horror box last week. So you get this pink basket. As people know, I do not like pink. Then we have this box which says love forever. At this moment the heart is racing and love from the family has begun. So too much reflection. And then inside you get the bracelet, which has all got different items. I forgot what they're called now. But they're all from horror films, you know, like Leatherhead and Pinhead and all that. And then you got these roses, which I'm assuming it's for maybe washing your hands or in the bath. Doesn't really say on the box. So that's that prize. Then you win this thing which we can think is some sort of holder. It could be an oven glove because somebody suggested an oven glove, but I wouldn't see a where you put your entire hand, but it could work. But I think it's some sort of holder, but I might be wrong. But again, it's got skulls and red roses. I'll just keep it in the cellophane to keep it clean. Then the love heart sweets, or jelly hearts they're called. And that's them in the box. It's not been opened. So I'm just going to put this box in this box. It's just going to stay in there. And then we've got this bunny. Which, yep, it's got all like love hearts and where it's meant to have an eye missing. And it's been stitched up like some sort of Franken bunny, not Frankenstein or the Frankenstein's monster, but a Franken bunny. So yeah, put that in the box. That's the giveaway. Now I am sending out the other prizes that are going out soon. The ones from, was it January? So yes, I know I've taken a bit of time. It's just like I said, I've had a lot of things going on. So that's why there's been a slight delay. So anyway, the question is, so for all you people that have watched The Crow, now there's a quote in it. And it's something that Eric Raven says. And the words are, it can't all the time. What can't it do? So please put the answers in the description down below. Now this is for UK only, but if somebody from outside the UK enters, then they'll have to donate the prize to somebody else in the UK. Okay, hope you don't mind. And it will be the last live in March. I'll do the drawing, so I'll give you plenty of time, and I will do reminders. And yeah. So what do you think? Well, that went very well. Now they are very, very laid back tarantulas, and I think they're very, very pretty. Now I've got 6 of them, so I find them very, very friendly spiders, well, tarantulas. And yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they're still wild animals. So that's why with the larger one, I just touched her on her bottom and just kept touching, because if you keep in contact, then you're just moving her along, then she doesn't get startled. And then when she came to the top, I just showed her the dubia, and then she just grabbed it, and that was it. So they are fairly good eaters, and I do love the beautiful colours that they come in. So they really, really are worth keeping. And again, as you see, all they want to do is run away from you. Now they do have the little defences where I've never seen a versicolor fret pose ever, never seen it. But they can actually jump, and I have actually seen one of the adults jump before. In fact, I'm trying to think, one of the little ones have done it. Probably have, I just don't remember. But they do jump, and sometimes they will projectile poo at you. But I've never come across that. I've had them jumping, but anything else, no. I just find they're really, really laid back little tarantulas, and all they want to do is just run away and climb in their little trees. So that's what I've done. But yeah, they are definitely little dwarf spiders that are worth keeping. Well, I think they're dwarf anyway. And the colours are just absolutely amazing, especially for a tarantula. You don't expect one with like an electric blue and red. And there is lots of other amazing tarantulas with different colours out there. You just don't realise which ones there are. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Oh yeah, also, I almost forgot. Don't forget to enter the competition. Again, it's free. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Bye.